Churches are in a new Web 2.0 world, whether they realize it or not. Today's information age has moved people further away from face-to-face interaction or even picking up the phone and making a call. Instead, today's consumer begins their quest for information with the internet, and more specifically with sites that maintain user-generated content. This new world means that if your church is listed in the Yellow Pages, then it likely already has a profile on sites like eCompliments, Yelp, and CitySearch, and the odds are that the users are already generating and posting content, both positive and negative, to your church's profile on a regular basis. Online review sites and online social networking are here to stay and rapidly gaining in popularity. In fact, 84% of Americans say that the internet influences their decision-making process. Here's the kicker. Review sites and social networking aren't just for the youth or college-aged crowd. In fact, Facebook and Twitter's largest demographic is 35 years and older. Churches may have wanted to avoid the internet, but now the internet has come to them, pulled them in, whether the church wanted to be or not. Now, it is not a question of if a church wants an online presence or not. Rather, it is a question of how they choose to manage the presence they already have. eCompliments is an online review forum whose mission is to be the world's forum for sharing the good. We currently have about 350,000 churches in our database to which people are already posting compliments on a regular basis. The question is, what are they saying about your church? Unlike other major review sites, eCompliments is family-friendly. We don't allow sexual content, businesses such as strip clubs, sex shops, XXX businesses, pornography distributors, and escort services. We also don't allow profanity. eCompliments is the perfect tool for churches to be relevant in today's society. It is the ultimate outreach tool. Your members can post why other people, especially people new to the area, should visit your church. It is an easy, non-obtrusive way for people to tell others about your church. eCompliments gives churches the ability to customize their profile and add pictures, service times, upcoming activities, other up-to-date information, and ultimately be able to describe the cultural and philosophical nature of your church. eCompliments helps your church stay current, relevant, and effective. Functionally, the site allows your church to delete comments on the compliment side and to utilize the compliment magnifier to put the compliment that you feel best describes your church as the first result with a special highlight. The Refer Now button allows a church member or visitor to share the good about your church to their friends and associates. It is quick, easy, and personal. The My Favorites feature gives you the option to add your church members to your favorites as a sort of directory and allows for your church members to add you to their favorites. It is the perfect way to connect people, put a face with a name, and refer business within your church. All in all, there are about 20 powerful tools for your church to utilize. eCompliments can be your tool to bridge the communication gap between your church and your community. You can actively protect and foster your church's online reputation and reach out to the unchurched in your community and in the vast eCompliments community. Give your members a tool and unique way to share their church with others. Be a top result when people new to your community search for a church. Give your members a forum to share the good about your church to others. Start utilizing your free profile today. Let's take a look at how a local church can utilize eCompliments to reach their community. If a person is new to the area and is looking for a church to visit, they would search church in their new home city. This is the results page. See how the pro memberships stand out from the rest? Let's click Journey Church. It is highly ranked. This is its profile. I can click here for more information about the church. I see here that the church has multiple experience times. I can see photos of the church here. I can see all of the compliments that are posted about it. The church has chosen this compliment to be the first one people read. I can add Journey Church to my favorites list. I can refer the church to a friend of mine I know who lives in the area to get their impression of the church or to tell them about how great of an experience I had at the church. The profile defaults to compliments. I can post a compliment or make a comment to an existing compliment. As you can see, eCompliments gives the church an extraordinary tool to become more relevant in today's society. Being in the world but not of it is a hard thing to do, but having a family-friendly online venue is more than just a start. It just might be the perfect way to be relevant and reach a society that is growing more and more reliant on the internet.